every single morning here on Tuesday morning. I'm really excited to be here to talk about business and money. I don't think there's anything I'd rather talk about first thing I wake up in the morning on Tuesday, that is, or even any other day, yeah? If it's not money and business. And I know you guys love that. Now, let me shout out a few people who have tuned into the show since we started. Tyler Wallop, ameweka tu flags za Kenya. Yeah, right? Yeah, that's good. Thank you for tuning into the show. Kiari Shiko tuned in from Lavington, yeah? Right, great show ahead. Thank you for the knowledge on stock market. Thank you very much. Tell people of Lavington to continue tuning into the show. Gabby Williams, Biashara Tuesday, we are tuned in. I'm really excited that you're tuning in, Gabby. Asante sana. Ocha Lens TV, tuned in from Kanairo, yeah? And we are all the way here in Kiambu County. Let's get that moolah, that's what he's saying. Send also #1 TV station, that is Amisawa Dem Music Kenya. Thank you. Anki Doris Ombat, best way to start a Tuesday morning. Anki Doris Ombat is a colleague of mine. Thank you very much, Anki, for tuning in to my show, which means I have to tune into your show. Of course I do, but I'll have to tune in again because you tuned into my show. Thank you very much. I'm here joined by Peter Oluoch, right? And when we are on the set of Biashara Tuesday, that's when I take a sit back. I say this every single Tuesday, and I'll say it again. This is the moment where I let other people who know more than I do to give you more information on what we are discussing this morning. And now we're taking a look at stocks and also investment and saving, right? But the first thing that is interesting, I was taking a look at how the Kenyan shilling is faring against the US dollar at the moment. We are trading, that is $1 is going for 107.95 Kenyan shilling. That is quite something, considering that when we are starting in the year, we even hit a new high of 116 there, if I'm right, Oluoch? Right, about 110 there, yeah? Right, and then let's get to the conversation, and welcome back again to the show.
Asante sana.
It's always exciting to have you here, and as I told you last time, you always dress better than me. That's not a good thing. It's not a good look for a host. But welcome to the show.
Asante sana.
Right. How has it been since the last time we were here?
Since the last time we were here, I've been just teaching people about the stock market. Mm-hmm. I've seen growth in the stock market. Mm. I've seen more people gaining, because when we were here talking about the stock market, we had I had about 3,000 people in my Telegram group. Mm-hmm. Today I have about 7,500 people in my Telegram group. Right. So more and more people are getting the idea, and more people are saving. Mm. And more people are on a journey, because what I tell people is, save. Even if you can save 1,000 shillings, save. If you can save 10,000 shillings, save. If you can save 50,000 shillings, save. My aim is to help 10,000 people become millionaires in the next 10 years. Yes. 7,500,
around 7,000 people you said who are now on the Telegram channel, and we're hoping that at the end of the show there are more who are going to come in. What's the name of the channel?
The name of the channel is Stock Market Investing 101.
Stock Market Investing 101 on Telegram. Yeah, on That's where you are, giving out those important details.
I give tips daily, and not just tips daily. I also recommend stocks. In the last 60 days, I told guys, please buy Safaricom. Safaricom was 36 shillings. Safaricom went to 41, 42.
Right.
So those who bought gained about 16% return in about 30 days or less. I also told them, guys, buy Cooperative Bank. Cooperative Bank was 12 shillings. And Cooperative Bank went from 12 shillings. Yesterday, Cooperative Bank was about 13 shillings and 50 cents. So those who bought gained about 11%, 12% in return in 30 days or in 60 days or so. I also told them, please buy Absa, formerly Barclays.
Right.
Absa was 8 shillings and 70 cents. And in a period of 30 days or so, Absa went from 8 shillings and 70 cents to about 10 shillings and 20 cents. And they gained about 13% return. Right. So I keep predicting stock. That is what I did in school. I did master's computer science. And my thesis was on stock market prediction using artificial intelligence and data science.
And that's what I was trying to get into before even we roll onto the conversation. What are the tools and the information and resources you use to predict this stock and see how it will behave into the future?
Basically, what I do I'm trying to draw from my master's research, and it was more researching into more of, given a period of time, what happens? Given a period of time, and given that you have data for a period of like 10 years, is it possible to do data analysis over the last 10 years and be it possible for you to determine the trends? And so that's what I do.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's
analysis of data over a period of time and being able to predict the future. It's like more like the weather people do. You have weather patterns for a period of time, then you are able to predict how the future.
So you're the weatherman for money.
I'm the weatherman for the stock market.
That is good. I'm seeing here ABSA, which you just mentioned, is still going up.
Yeah, ABSA is still going up.
Yeah, this is good for people to invest. Should people invest in gas companies now that gas prices are going up?
Well, I told guys I have some paid up. There's a free Telegram group, which is about 7,400 people. Then there is a paid up group, premium group, where I charge people. I told them, guys, buy Cabacid. Cabacid gases was about 11 shillings. As of yesterday, it had increased from 11 shillings, and it was about 12 shillings and 50 cents. And it's still going up. Right. So those who bought gained. Yes.
Yeah, these numbers are looking really good. I'm taking a look at the companies you're mentioning, and they're still going up.
Yes, and they're still going up. So basically what I'm telling guys is this. You see, the banks have told us that if you put your money there, you'll get 5% returns. The circles have told us if you put your money with them, you'll get about 7, 8, 10% returns. The money market, like in Old Mutual and Zimele, they are telling us if you put your money there, you'll get 10% returns, or on the Saiton and those other companies. I am telling guys, if you put your money in the stock market, you'll get 100% return. It is unheard of. It's crazy. And that some people have told me it's impossible. And that impossible, yes, that impossible is what I'm aiming for.
Right.
Yes.
You're going for the impossible.
I'm going for the impossible.
Yeah, because
I've been doing it for 6 months, and I have 6 months to go to prove that we can make 100% return in the stock market. Yes.
Now, some of the factors that go into of course, other than you looking at how stock is going to behave and predict it, using, of course, your knowledge, what you wrote in your master's thesis, as well as your background in computer science. Other than that, what are some, now for someone who's a layman out there, a normal citizen, who wants to look at to maybe predict a different kind of stock that maybe is not in your list of what you have been giving out in your Telegram channels? What, for example, the expansion of Ethiopia into Safaricom could, lead someone to think, yeah, right now is the time to buy this, to buy stock from Safaricom. Are there other factors around how someone should think before they go into investing in a stock?
Yeah, for the layman, and if you want to know how stocks will perform, look at Safaricom, for example. I keep telling people this. In 2008, when Safaricom was listed at the Nairobi Securities Exchange, Safaricom was 5 shillings. And in a period of 13 years, Safaricom has risen from 5 shillings to about 41 shillings. And so if you invested 100,000 in Safaricom 13 years ago, now it's about 800,000. Now, how would you know Safaricom will continue doing well? The population of Kenya is growing. Right now, you are one person. Soon you will have a wife. Soon you will have children. Your children will soon have phones. All those children will soon need data bundles. They will soon call. Safaricom is going into Ethiopia. Ethiopia has almost 100 million people or so.
Right.
It is not just Ethiopia. They will soon go to other countries. DRC. They will soon branch, like Equity. Equity is also branching to DRC, branching to Sudan, branching to Uganda, branching to Tanzania. If you see a company expanding, just know that the revenue will grow. The profits will grow. And as the profits grow, the share price will also grow. So if now equity is 46 and it keeps expanding, the share price will go to 50, will go to 60 and things like that.
Right.
Think long term. Yes. Yes.
And you personally, You're an investor, yeah?
Yes, I invest. I get, of course, I work at the University of Nairobi. I get my salary, and I put it in the stock market, and I want it to grow. Yes.
And we had this conversation last time, and you know, people still don't know that you can invest as little as 100 shillings in stock, and you know, wait for. So how much money or how little money does someone need to have to go into stock market investment?
How much or how little?
How much or how little?
I have told you that in the last 30 days, I told guys to buy ABSA. One share of ABSA is 8 shillings and 70 cents. The Nairobi Securities Exchange requires you to buy 100 shares. So 100 shares times 8 shillings and 70 cents is 870. So basically 1K, and you are in the stock market.
Right.
Thou.
Thou too.
Ni thou too. Simo, thou too.
And people don't want to invest.
And people don't want to invest. Yes.
Right. Now, before we even maybe come back to that and see why people don't want to invest, and also see questions that people are continuing to send us on Facebook, is something interesting. Just a side note, last week we were having a conversation on Site-on investments, and people were, you know, there was something that happened with the regulatory authority, that is the CMA and Site-ons. Maybe what exactly? Why did people invest in something that wasn't regulated? Is it the lack of information? Is it people who are not tuned into your Telegram channel? Maybe they're not getting the right information, or is it a failure in regulatory bodies in the country?
Okay. There's a friend of mine called Ken Aseka. He works with Standard Media Group. Ken Aseka told me a story has 3 sides. There's the side of CMA, there's the side of Edwin Dande, then there's the truth.
Right.
Edwin Dande, the CEO of Site-on, says it is regulated. Of course, he has several products, some regulated, some unregulated. So everybody has their own version of the story. Site-on is a money market fund. They have a money market fund. They tell you, bring your money, save with us. At the end of the year, they'll give you about 10% or so. I am telling people, you can save from your phone. I don't need your money.
You don't need to come to you.
Just download an app, open a CDS account. CDS account is like a bank account, but it's on your phone.
What app is this?
The app, we are working with the G-Kuze app. It's part of Genghis Capital app. G-Kuze app.
G-Kuze.
G-Kuze app. Once you download the app, you are in the stock market. You can be able to do your things. Buy, sell, buy, sell. But what I'm telling people is, it is on your phone. I'm just telling you, buy BA,
I don't need to come
buy
to your
C.
office.
Yeah, I don't need to come to your office. I don't even ask you for money. It's on your phone. I'm only telling you, buy A, sell B. Buy A, sell B. Buy A, sell B. Make your money. Yes.
Now, since we are on buy and sell, when is it a good time to sell your stock? Or is it ever? Is it, you know, people wait for, last week I was taking a look at someone who is investing in stock, but outside the country, and they were looking at the graph, and this was an AMC stock, and you know, they were trying to consider at what point they should cash out according to how the trends are going that day in terms of trading. And you know, you might hold on to your stock, and you know, maybe you will never get your returns, and it might be too late. When is it a good time to cash out, or is it ever a good time to cash out?
Okay. My investment philosophy is very, very, very simple. Buy low, sell high. There are 2 ways to invest. You can buy Safaricom in 2008 and hold Safaricom forever and ever for the next 10, 20, 30, 40 years. I don't operate like that. May I buy today, count 30 days or 60 days. Once I make my 10% return, I sell. Even if it's continuing to go up, I don't care. Right. I look for another stock. Because my aim is make 10% stock A, make 10% stock B, make 10% stock C, make 10% in as many stocks as possible. And get 100% return. 100% return basically means if we started January with 100,000, we will complete the year in December with 200,000. If we keep repeating that for like 5-6 years, we'll be a millionaire.
Right.
And that's what I want everybody to be. I don't want anybody
you make it sound you make it sound really easy to be a millionaire.
Of course it is. It is very easy to be a millionaire. And unfortunate thing, Kenya has less than 900,000 millionaires. The other 49 million people are broke.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
We are
It
very
is
few
so
millionaires.
easy, and guys don't want to invest. I don't know what is the problem, man. And I'm telling people, even 50 bob you can save. Ata mama mboga, save 50 bob today,
Enjoy
save
it.
50 bob tomorrow, save 50 bob next week, save 50 bob every day for 30 days. You will have 1,500. Invest this money in the stock market. Repeat that for 12 months. Repeat that for 10 years. You will be a millionaire. If you repeat that for 20 years, you will have 10 million shillings in your account. Courtesy of compounding. There's something called compounding. Yeah. So money grows, money grows, money grows, money grows over time.
Now, here I'm receiving a question from JC Kimotho, who is tuning in from Juja. He's asking about day trading. Maybe let's start from what exactly is day trading at NSE for those people who don't understand.
Day trading.
And is there day trading at NSE? That's actually his question. Is it a viable option?
Day trading is not available in the NSE. Day trading means this. In the morning, Safaricom is 40. In the evening, based on how the market goes, Safaricom maybe is 42. Then you sell. Then you make your 2 shillings per day. 2 shillings per share. Then if you had like 1,000 shares, then you make 2,000. If you had like 10,000 shares, then you make 20,000. That one is not allowed in the Nairobi
And
Securities
why is it
Exchange.
not?
Okay, the Nairobi Securities Exchange, they have their own regulations, but day trading happens in the American market, NASDAQ, S&P 500,
okay. NYSE.
yeah, NYSE, all those international companies, international exchanges.
Right.
In the Nairobi Securities Exchange, CMA doesn't allow. So
Right.
if you buy Safaricom today, you have to wait T+3, trading day plus 3 days. So you can only buy on Monday and sell on Friday. Yes.
Trading
But-
day +3.
Yeah, T+3, yeah. Trading day.
What's a
plus
trading
3.
day?
Umenunua leo ni trading day. Ni siku ya biashara.
Right.
Business Tuesday. So unanunua leo.
Unanunua leo.
Alafu unaenda kulala for 3 days. Alafu ukiamuka after 3 days unauza. That is the rule.
Right.
Yes.
You make it sound really exciting to invest in the stock market.
Of course it is really exciting. And that's what I'm telling everybody.
Right. Now, let me continue saying, taking a look at feedback that we are receiving. Kiare Shiko is saying, this is really informative. Please share your paying Telegram group. We want to join that one as well. What is your paying Telegram group called?
Join the free group, then you'll be given instructions of how to join the pay group. Because
Yes, and the free group is...
on Telegram, look for Stock Market Investing 101.
Stock
it is a free
Market
group.
Investing 101.
Yes.
Right about now. Check that out and tell me if you're joining in. And, you know, maybe we have something for you if you join there. But get that information. Stock market. Right. Now, Mtoto Mariam is also saying, Peter Oluoch, who do I approach with 1K only to buy shares? As he said, get the application. It's G Kuze, right?
Yeah, it's a Genghis Capital app for investing in the stock market. So from that app, you'll need to open a CDS account. The other option is you join our Telegram group and you'll be guided on how to open the CDS account.
Yeah, right. So if you have, if you're confused on what to do exactly to start investing, start from the Telegram channel and then you get the rest of the information there, yeah?
Yes.
Now, as of today, on Biashara Tuesday, tell us what we should invest today, if there is any, according to your your predictions now.
That one, you've caught me off guard. I have not done predictions for today.
It's
But
early in
what
the
I'm
morning,
telling
yeah.
people, okay, I'll give you a tip from yesterday. I was telling guys to buy. There are three stocks that I'm seeing they'll go up soon. One of them is Diamond Trust Bank. Diamond Trust Bank is currently about 58 shillings. So if you buy Diamond Trust Bank in the next 30 days to 60 days, it's likely to go up to about 68, 70, and they are likely to make your money.
Right.
The other stock I've been telling people for a while to buy is Standard Chartered Bank. And Standard Chartered Bank is about 130, 129. So it's also likely to go up.
It is actually 130.
Yeah.
You have this information on your...
On my fingertips. So if you buy now, you are likely to go up soon. Then Standard Chartered Bank gave us a dividend. So these companies you buy and get dividends.
Right. So how do dividend works?
Very simple.
Apart from investing in stock.
Very simple. These companies, they're in the business of making money, and they make billions of shillings. Now, once they make money, they divide with you part of that money because you are the shareholder.
You also
Shareholder, you are
invest in
the owner of that company. So if they make a big profits like this, wanakugawia kidogo based on how many shares. Yes, we come investor based on how many shares you own.
Right.
Yeah.
This is interesting information. I wish we had so much time. We always, we never managed to finish this conversation. I feel like we just started having this talk just this morning. Any more questions? Of course, I'll be reading them as, of course, we wind up. And anything else now that you've seen? There's a question here on what is a thing that people do that is wrong when they are going to invest. Something that is a bias or wrong information that a majority of people you've seen, the ones who come into your channel, and the first question they ask something that is very wrong, and most people think that is the way to invest.
One thing I see a lot, and I'm trying to teach people, investments work like this. Of course, you can invest. All investment is risky. That is one thing people forget. Yeah, you can invest in Uchumi, and Uchumi goes under. You can invest in Mumias, and Mumias goes under. You can invest in... So investments, all of them are risky. What I'm doing is trying to make this thing so easy, and actually you are riding on my back.
Right.
Yeah. So if I leave you alone, you go
might
under.
perish.
Yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm guiding people, guys, investment is a landmine. It's risky. So I'm guiding you so that I make it so easy for you. Because people have lost money in Mumias, people lost money in Uchumi, people lost money in Kengen, KPLC. People have lost money in many shares. At the River Mining, Nation Media Group is about 23, 24 now. Nation Media Group used to be 330 shillings per share. And it dropped. Currently it's about 23, 24 shillings. Most of this even BAT used to be 1,050 shillings.
Per share.
Per share. Currently BAT is about 450 shillings. So imagine you bought that high, then it dropped.
Now it dropped.
Yeah. So
right.
I'm guiding people, guys. You don't buy when it's high and sell when it's low. You lose.
Right.
You buy when it's low and sell when it's high.
When it's high, you wait and sell now.
Yeah. So I'm guiding people. Yeah.
My director Boni is telling me we have something on how Kenya is trading. The Kenyan shilling is trading against the Ugandan. Right. It's somewhere there. Some of the currencies, of course, that are on the screen. The Kenyan shilling against the Ugandan shillings there, and we are looking how we are comparing ourselves, that is across the countries, from just the ones who are in EAC and all across the world. As you can see, Uganda, Tanzania, Uganda is at 33 bob to 1 Kenyan shilling, and I'm seeing that the US dollar is at 0.0093, which is around 107 Kenyan shillings. 107.95 Kenyan shillings to 1 USD. When you see something like Kenya trading like that against the US dollar, what does that mean for us? Is it a good thing when we are at 107? I remember some time back, which is not so many years ago, the Kenyan shilling was trading at $1 to around 80 bob or something there. Is it a result? Is the economy growing, or are we getting worse?
We are getting worse.
Really?
Yeah. When you are getting better, when it's low, not when it's high. Yeah. When it's high, you are not doing well.
Right. Now, with how the things are at the moment, is it advisable for someone to, there are very many platforms that people invest in stock. Yeah. There is trading in terms of how the currencies are performing against each other, and there is also investing in the stock market. Are both of them bearing the same risk, or it's all the same thing to invest in? You, as someone who's really, of course, focused in the world of stocks more than this.
I will tell you this for free. The currencies, trading currencies, popularly known as forex or foreign exchange, forex in short, is very risky. You see, when you buy Safaricom shares, you become a shareholder of Safaricom. You can actually wait till the end of the year and you get dividends. Currencies, they move very fast, especially US dollars and euros or yen or these other currencies. They move very fast. And those fast movements, in a short time, you can lose your money.
Wow.
I've lost 100,000 trading forex. And not that I'm stupid.
Clearly,
But
you're
those
not.
things, they move very fast. Volatility move very fast. But
Also, the volatility there is really high.
yeah, they
And that's
move,
a problem.
they move fast. So if you make a prediction and the prediction goes wrong, you can lose your money very fast. But with the stocks, it moves so slowly. So even if you buy Safaricom, let's say at 41, then let's say Safaricom develops problems, management problems or corruption problems or any other problems, and it starts crumbling, you have time. You can sell tomorrow when it goes to 40 or when it goes to 38 or when it goes to 35.
Yeah, so at least it gives you time to
Yeah,
take
you
a
have
look
a
at
lot
how,
of time
and
to
research.
think, research, do what. But in the stock market, these things can go up very fast, in seconds or minutes. So before you think and do your research or you are busy with work, for example, you'll check in the evening, you'll find things got messed up. Donald Trump did his thing, or Biden did his thing, and
Or someone said something in Europe and now you've lost money and you didn't know.
So they move too fast.
Right.
So that too fast movement can make you lose money very quickly.
Hey, asante sana, Peter. We have so much to cover, me and you, and I hope that this can become a regular thing where we just sit down and talk about stock. And from now onwards, we'll just sit down here and take a look at my stock and your stock, yeah? And then, you know, we'll make money as they watch.
Okay.
Right. Maybe your last remarks on that camera before we go on with the rest of the show.
Wapenzi watazamaji, my name is Peter Oluoch. I am a stock market researcher and investor. I teach people about the stock market. And I have a YouTube channel. You can go search for Peter Oluoch on YouTube, and I make videos regularly about various aspects of the stock market. You can also find me on Telegram, Stock Market Investing 101. I teach people about the stock market. This is what I tell people. Even if you can save 1,000, please save. Saving is not easy. Saving is a big sacrifice. Lazima ujinyime. Save 1,000 if you can. Save 10,000 if you can. Save 100,000 if you can. Save any money, even 3,000. It doesn't matter. What you save now for a period of 5 years, 10 years, will save you later in life. Of course, now we are young, and you may think we will be young forever. No. If you look at our parents, Retirement Benefits Authority says this: 90% of our parents are in bad financial position. Bad financial position. If we don't do something, we will end up like our parents. Their financial position is terrible. Actually, they are poor and broke, majority of them. Out of 100 people, only 10 are in good position. 90 ni kubaya.
Right.
Utaki kufika huko.
What to invest?
Unataka kufika huko kama wewe mfuko yako imejaa vizuri.
Right.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you very much, Peter. And yeah, we hope to continue this. Okay. Now, Tuva Adams is the CEO group at, the Adams Group. And also Jacob Shavia, who's a managing director at Tech Savannah Company Limited, will be joining me here on set to tell me they have something interesting for businesses to empower the youth and women. Some of the services they're offering are free of charge, which run months from now into the future. You want to take a look at that. If you're a startup, someone with a small business that is coming up, you want a website, you want someone to market for you, some of these services are going to be available to you for free if you join this. You can check, before you come back, you can continue checking out Booset program. Go to your Google search and type Booset program. We'll be taking a look at that and explaining to you exactly what it is. I'll be joined on set with the people who are running that particular program, so you don't want to miss out. We are also on Facebook Live at KUTV Kenya. So much feedback that is coming from you guys. Also on Twitter at Richard_Kenya. I'll be taking a look at your feedback before, of course, I continue with the conversation. So making sure that you are staying tuned. The hashtag to use, guys, is the hashtag Biashara Tuesday. The hashtag Rise Today. Continue watching the show.
Today's increasing population and industrialization have led to a high increase in pressure on natural resources, resulting to environmental degradation and global warming effects. Developing countries like Kenya face 80% of the global climate change effects by the year 2030.